Okay, on this one, we're going to solve this equation for m. And this is a really difficult equation because we have m's on both sides of the equation. In fact, not only do we have m's on both sides of the equation, we have more than one m over here, and this 2 is here. There are lots of different ways you can go about this one. Let's keep it as simple as we can. So let's take and distribute this 3 to everything inside of this parenthesis, and let's distribute this 2 to everything inside of the parenthesis. Okay, so let's just do the 2 first just to make it a little bit easier. Okay, so this 2 applies to the m and the 4, so that's our 2m plus 8. Notice I haven't done anything else with it. I kept everything else the same. And then our 3 was distributed to everything inside of that parenthesis as well. Okay, so that's our 3m. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to look at this, and we've gotten a lot closer, but we need to still combine like terms. In other words, get all of our m's together. I've got a 3m and a 2m. That's going to give me 5m. Okay, now what we can do is we have some other like terms, right? We've got an 8 and a 7 here that we can, or 8 minus and negative 7 we can combine together. So that's going to give me my 5m plus 1. Okay, now we've got m's on both sides. I still have a negative 6 over here and a negative 15 as well. Let's combine those real quick. Okay, we're getting closer, right? We're whittling this thing down. I need to get all of my m's on one side. I could move my 5m to the right, or I could move my 3m to the left. It doesn't matter. I'm going to move my 3m over. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to subtract 3m from both sides, right? 3m minus 3m gives me 0. Perfect. I've got no m's on my right side. 5m minus 3m gives me 2m. 2m plus 1. Okay, we're getting closer. I got to get rid of this positive 1, so what I'm going to do is subtract 1. That's the opposite. We always do whatever the opposite is in order to cancel it out. So plus 1, positive 1, minus 1 gives me 0. Perfect. Negative 21 minus 1 is going to give me negative 22. So now I have 2m equals negative 22. So and this is 2 times m. So the opposite of multiplication is division. I'm going to divide both sides by 2. Okay, and that will give me my m equals negative 11. This should be your final answer on this one.